Good morning or evening, friends. How y'all doing? It's good to see y'all. Been a minute. Figured I would show some more of this Street Fighter open beta. I had a blast. Like I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that I missed so soon. It's so beautiful. If you have not gotten a chance to play the game, the demo is available with just Luke and Ryu. But this beta got a chance to play a couple characters. I don't think the characters I'm gonna play. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play JP because this is JP with Wise Guys Game. But I don't know for sure because he also looks like a very difficult character. But let me say this: this game is really good with taking gimmicks and advanced, what feels to be advanced strategies and tactics, and making them feel simple. I say that acknowledging that I'm playing Chun-Li, and this is probably going to be the worst Chun-Li play you've ever seen. I am not a good Chun-Li player. I didn't devote much time with her. I spent a lot more time with Kimberly, just because I feel like Kimberly is a little bit easier to learn. And when we're saying that we're playing this for, a limited time, I kind of want to just get in and get out, but I want to learn some cool stuff too. And Kimberly and Jamie afforded me that in a way that I think Gao is more fundamental based. I think Chun-Li is actually kind of an advanced character, just because you have to understand her stances, when you can use it, that type of thing. So not only do you have to get a pretty good grasp on the game mechanic, but you do need to also understand what the game like what her stances and everything does. She's got a lot of unique attacks, a lot of stance moves and that type of thing. And I'll be honest with you, it threw me for a loop, and I'm just like, I know I'm playing this wrong. But I don't think I've ever played Chun-Li well, so this is just add to the list, you know what I mean? But it does make me interested to see other characters. Mainly, a lot of the characters I want to see are kind of gimmick-based. Like, I want to see what they would do with Hakan in this. I know it seems weird because I keep using the word gimmick, and gimmick has such a negative connotation. But in this particular instance, I don't mean gimmick in a bad way. I mean that there's something about the character. Like, with these two characters on the screen, Chun-Li's got a stance. I don't know if that's quite a gimmick, but she does have this stance that governs a lot of different things. And then with Luke, he can charge up his attacks to make them have different qualities and properties. But if you charge them to just the right time, you're able to do more things and it deals a little more damage. For example, his uppercut, if you charge it just right, can be, I think it's his fireball backwards punch button. If you use the low one, it's an uppercut that launches your opponent into the air, and that can be comboed into. But if you time it just right, they flip, they're in the air a little bit longer, you have a little better chance to combo, or you can even do the wall bounce thing where he's got. There's so much you can do. So things like that are a little gimmicky. And then you have the major gimmicky stuff. I wouldn't say Kimberly's paint cans are major gimmicks, just because we've had kunai and stuff like that before. The headphones are kind of gimmicky. I would say and then he failed to punish properly. I would say that looking at Jamie trying to play because basically playing Jamie is playing a mini game. There are so many attacks that open up because you get your drink on. That it's just a whole different story. Like how he plays is so much differently when he's sauced up than when he's not. Punch, 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 Falcon, punch. It's not going very well. I told you I'm not a good Chun-Li player. But you got Jamie, Jamie with the drinks. You're gonna have E Honda with his stance from heaven or whatever. You got Manon with the throws. Marissa's gonna have something with her punches. I think something gives her armor or something like that. Like there's all these little bitty gimmick things that are there. Blanca's got the little Blanca-chan dolls. It's all there. So I would like to see somebody like Hakan because he's already had a built-in like gimmicky thing he has to do, and I'd like to see how they elaborate on that with this new game system. I really liked Hakan in Street Fighter 4. I would really like to see what they did with him. Like 150%. I know a lot of people didn't like him because he had that annoying super, but I want to see it. Anywho, I'm rambling. Here I am getting the poke in, blocking. What I noticed was that this gentleman is using, or lady, is using modern controls. And I know that limits the attacks that you can use, particularly your normals. So I decided I need to slow down and see what they're doing. And then I started watching, I'm like, why am I losing? Because the person appears to be doing a very simple strategy as far as his offense. Like, he gets in, does the same combo, and then goes for a special every single time. And so and most of his defense is not blocking, it's parry based. So my decision then has to be, well, I need to punish him for trying to make these decisions. I don't think they're safe, so I should punish him. But again, that goes better when you know your character a little bit better, and I do not. But I do know that light punch goes into EX legs. Actually, I think it goes to medium legs. It may not go to medium legs. I know it goes to light legs and EX legs. Whoop. Trip. Throw. I'm doing a lot more throws right now. And the reason I'm doing so many throws is because he keeps doing drive impact. He does throw a lot of drive impacts in there too. Because that kind of turns the tide of the battle. But the way I look at it, that's so cool. The way I look at it, that also means I can throw you. I can do my own drive impact. There are all these different options that I have. So I just got a little more throw heavy. Mainly I got throw heavy because I don't trust myself with Chun-Li combos. So I figured even if I just tried to punish it with my own drive impact, it was just gonna tag me. See, one. He comes up. He runs up. Jab, medium, heavy. Jab, jab, medium, heavy. Special or super. And it's probably been working pretty well for him. Because it starts off with a low attack, or with a light attack, so it comes out pretty quick. But it's also easy to punish if you watch it. That was a good low block though. That worked out pretty decently. Oh, get back! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Thrown down, boy. I really like the air throws during this. Guile's jumping backbreaker is so much fun. This will be the tie-up, I believe. I think we had 2 matches, or this is our 3rd match. No, this is our 4th. I think the first 2 he won. I won the 2nd one. So a win here would tie us back up. I should have lost the first 2, to be honest with you. Chun-Li's legs are actually really good in this though. As you see, it's kind of stifled his use of drive impact. Not entirely, but because I started using her legs more, the lightning legs, it makes it more difficult for him to use drive impact because it'll crack right through it. Drive impact is only going to allow you only going to allow you to block 3 attacks, or to tank 3 attacks. And I think legs by itself is 4, so back him up, air throw once again, keep a little bit of pressure on him but not too much, and this is just a bad idea. Now I can punish, and this should be game. And ladies and gentlemen, the first rage quit of the season. In open beta land, rage quit. Now, he may have just got disconnected, but given the timing and given that if you go back and look, the frames lost and that kind of thing, they were almost solid 0 the whole time, so I'm pretty sure. Either way, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. There'll be more to come. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out!